How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video, MLB The Show released 3 free diamonds for the month of May within the Daily Moments program, and we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about it. So as you can see right here in the Daily Moments section of the game, we have a bronze Matt Kemp, a silver Madison Bumgarner, and a 92 Breakout version of Sheffield. So with that being said, you can unlock all 3 of these diamonds for free simply by going into the player programs, playing some of the missions, playing some of the moments, and completing the daily moments to unlock the silver and bronze versions of these cards. Now, you can also complete, of course, the Houston Street, Eric Davis, and Mickey Mantle program as well, but those are already in the game. Here are the stats on the 88 overall Madison Bumgarner. This card looks pretty good. He also has some hitting attributes. I've always liked Madison Bumgarner's card within MLB The Show. His best version was definitely the 2012 postseason version that we had in MLB The Show 17. But this card should be pretty good. 49 and 46 power against both sides. You'll also be able to parallel this card and get that power up above 50 if you parallel him to that 5th tier. With that being said, he does have a sweeping curve that's a little bit different from previous years, and I think that's a pretty good pitch for him to have. We have an 88 Breakout Matt Kemp. This Matt Kemp card has been nerfed a little bit. He used to be a little bit better against right-handed pitching, but this card is great against lefties. He'll also get the diamond badge at that tier 4 parallel. He'll have 90 fielding in center field and also pretty decent speed. Kind of a budget Mike Trout in some ways. Next up, we have this 92 overall third baseman version of Sheffield. You can unlock this card by completing 25 of the May daily moments, and you can also earn the Jason Giambi bronze card if you haven't already. Take a look at this program. These packs with the keys are essentially the Matt Kemp and Madison Bumgarner lower tier cards, right? The silver and bronze version of those players. I think that this program's pretty sweet. With that said, I am going to hop into some ranked seasons. I've been trying to grind some parallel stats with some of these players, and I'm also going to play my first game on Hall of Fame right here. So we'll go ahead and hop into it. This opponent was in fact in the division series, and the way difficulty is set up for ranked seasons this year, it's based off of who has the most amount of rating points, right? So this opponent's in the 700 rating, and this game is on Hall of Fame, even though I'm still in the 600 ratings. I might have been able to make it out of that 600 rating if I was able to get more wins instead of that blue screen error message. But since the update, I'm not exactly sure, right? This is my first game of ranked seasons since that big update, but I know it was kind of not really focused on gameplay. I know they've been focused a lot on servers and kind of quality of life things. You know, they have the stadium creator search now, and they also have the ball player patch. I guess they've kind of patched some progress on the ball player. But with that being said, first game on Hall of Fame, I feel like I'm seeing the ball all right. I kind of have gone into a little bit of a slump recently. I'm not putting up nearly as many runs as I was on All-Star. So when I hopped into this game, I wasn't exactly sure, but we're off to a pretty good start here early on. Top of the 3rd inning with the 3-0 lead. Mookie Betts hits the sinker up above the strike zone for a double off the center field wall. Here he's trying to steal, and if the opponent is trying to steal against you, you have to press triangle as the ball is coming towards the catcher. Once you press triangle, you have to tap it again once you get the meter. I know that there's been some people talking about a bug or some type of catcher throwing meter glitch, and I have made a couple videos on how to use the catcher's throwing meter. I haven't had a problem with it at all this year, but with that being said, this opponent actually has his created player at catcher, and he doesn't play that position. So we will see some interesting things happening in this game because of that. I noticed once I got some guys on base, his catcher was not able to catch the ball. So that tells me that his created player is out of position, right? He's not going to be able to throw runners out. I'm trying to take advantage, if I can, on some steal opportunities. And check this out. Stealing 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, and he throws the ball into left field. I don't know if he even has a green section of the throwing meter for his out-of-position catcher, but I'm trying to take advantage of it. And we're able to score 1 more run. I also get a couple stolen bases with those players, and that's some parallel points. I'm trying to prestige these cards, and I know I said prestige, but I'm trying to upgrade them with that parallel system. I think that's really awesome that they use that type of method within this game. That feature is incredible. But here Cody Bellinger hitting his 2nd home run of the ball game. We should be able to get him up to that tier 4 parallel, and he's an amazing card. I mean, I have over 30 home runs with Cody Bellinger. Here he's trying to make a diving play with him in center field. He had one earlier with Mookie Betts, but that one with Cody Bellinger, I really didn't think he needed to dive to make the play. I thought he was going to be able to get to it. And in this situation, he's trying to catch this one with Cody Bellinger because he has the stronger arm. But his catcher's out of position, so regardless, he can't field the ball cleanly. And we were able to get this opponent to quit, which is kind of good. But at the same time, I wanted to see if I was going to get that blue screen error message with all of the recent quality of life patches and server updates and everything. I don't necessarily know if it's related to MLB The Show, if it's related to my PlayStation, if it is about to explode at any minute. I have no idea why I've received that error message so many times, but we're going to go ahead and hop into the event. So that was my first game on Hall of Fame. We have 3 free diamonds that you can unlock, and I'm still trying to unlock the 92 overall free Miguel Cabrera by winning 40 of these event games. Now, the wins, the cumulative wins did not reset. We didn't get any new rewards, but we did get a couple players that I was talking about in some of my predictions added into the game recently, which is really cool to see. So with that being said, I really like the Madison Bumgarner. I'll probably go for him out of all of the players that we got so far today. I haven't completed any of the free diamonds that you can unlock. I haven't unlocked the Eric Davis, any of the player program cards, but I might go after that Madison Bumgarner. I always like Mad Bum, and because he can hit, I always try and get pitchers that can hit. It's always really fun when you hit home runs with your pitchers, no doubters and whatnot. I think it's some of the most fun in this entire game. But with that being said, Willy Adames has been insane in this event. One of the better cards that I've been using. Same thing with this Jorge Posada. I've been trying to parallel, some of these players, even if I don't necessarily use Willy Adames on my ranked season squad. I like the fact that you can level up these players in the event, in Battle Royale, without even owning them. And this Nico Goodrum, same thing, getting him up to that parallel 2, that second tier in terms of the orange level. And this card is great. I mean, I want him to have diamond defense literally everywhere. I'm going to use that card more as a defensive replacement, but I'm trying to parallel him at the plate in order to get that diamond badge with 95 fielding and, close to 99 reaction. In the secondary position, he won't have 99 reaction, but he'll still play extremely well on defense. With that being said, here we have Mike Trout. We're down by 4 runs in this one. I thought this one was pretty interesting. This opponent was already in World Series. Definitely a great player. He had a great record at like 30-something wins and a couple losses. So I knew that he was going to play well. He scored another one and responded with one of his own. So he still has a 4-run lead. Kyle Lewis is starting this inning off with a double. I'm going to try to not run myself out of the inning like I did the previous time with Griffey. I'm going to hold off at second. We have Posada coming up, and he hits another one. He smacks another home run. I think that's like his 10th home run so far. He only has 75 power against righties, but that contact really does help him out. And I don't think you need much more than 70-plus power in this year's game, at least right now, until they potentially patch some things or move the sliders around a little bit for ranked seasons gameplay and whatnot. But take a look at these plays right here. He has David Fletcher, 99 fielding at second base, and we're going to get a couple weird animations. 2 balls that sneak right by him, and that opponent ended up quitting out of the game with the lead. So I thought that was interesting. But I'm College Lefty. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.